I'm gonna tell you everything wrong with Horizon Forbidden West. Like how Aloy went from oh damn to O'Dwyer. I dare anybody to tell me Aloy doesn't look like Daniel O'Dwyer right now. All right, Aloy looks like she gonna block me on Twitter after this review. But first, look at this fox. Look at this cute, adorable fox. This fox ain't got a bright future ahead of it. Smash, squished by dinosaurs. All right, giant robot dinosaurs. And welcome to the world of, you know, Horizon. You know, there's giant robot dinosaurs. What more could you ask for? If you didn't play the original Horizon, I think the original Horizon is better than Forbidden West. So basically, in Horizon Forbidden West, you know, you're running around. You can overcharge these dinosaurs and ride them. They're not all dinosaurs. There's like bull robots. They're big robots. You can, you know, ride these dinosaurs around. You're going from point A to point B. And you're annoyingly going like here's the thing. Is like the mission structure here, like all the story missions like basically take place in these ancient civilization futuristic Assassin's Creed like levels, and I hate it. I want more of the story to take place in the world. Like, bring the world to life. You're not bringing the world to life. The world kind of feels like just in the way. You know what I mean? Like, you don't go into this vast open world and you're like, oh my god, I can't wait to explore this. It just feels in the way of the story. And that is a big issue, you know? You, like, bring the world to life. Like, it's kind of like an Assassin's Creed game, you know what I mean? Like, this is... Horizon's an Assassin's Creed game. But what Assassin's Creed does so well is it makes stories and missions out of its world, and Horizon doesn't do that. You know, you just go to these buildings and you'll go underground or whatever, and it's just it's boring to me. The ancient civilization stuff is boring to me. But you know, you got your bow and arrow, you got your staff. But here's the thing. Another big issue. This is an RPG. Where's the loot? Where's the loot at? The loot in this game, awful. You know, like, again, give me incentive to explore your open world. I want to explore... I want loot to find. I want to find the bow and arrows. I want to find a new staff. Like, give me reasons to not do the story. And Horizon Forbidden West just doesn't do that. They give you no reason to do anything other than just go to the story marker. There's not cool hidden caves to find new weapons or new armor. You know, there just isn't. Like, to get new weapons and new armor, I mean, there might be some, like, extra hidden, but, like, the loot boxes for the most part are just scraps and materials you can use to trade for weapons and armor. Just put the weapons and armor in there. Like, that's what I want. All right? I don't want to trade. I don't want to go and be like, oh, I need to find a fox pelt. Let me go find a fox, which is, again, what I was alluding to earlier. Another huge problem, something that annoyed me so much in the original Horizon, is here as well. They make you go out and hunt these animals, skin them, but not all of them have a pelt. What? Not all of them have bones. What? That's... Gorilla. That is not how animals work, and it's so infuriating. Like, I do not want to go hunt and hope that I get the material by hunting the thing. By knowing that, hey, I know that foxes, I know that boars live in this area. Let me go over there, hunt them, and hope that this one has a bone. And hope that this one has a rare pelt. No. It's annoying. Like, maybe. Maybe there's some, like, extra rare foxes that you need to hunt down, but that's, like, the last upgrade, you know? Because, like, I want to upgrade my pouches and my weapons at a steady pace. I want to feel like I'm getting stronger as the game goes on, and I kind of didn't care about the upgrade system because it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun to upgrade my gear. It was not fun to find new gear and find people that are selling gear, because you'll get to them and it's like, I have all this money, but they want this specific machine part, so now I have to go hunt this machine and remember who in the world wanted this machine part now that I found it, now that I progressed the story enough to find this machine and like come back and like trade, like it's just not fun. Just put the ammo and the weapons, the armor and the weapons in the world, please. That's so much more fun than going to somebody selling new armor or a new weapon and being like, hey, I want you to go, you know, kill something and give me some money and we'll trade. Like, no, I don't want to do that. Just let me buy it off you and let me find it in the world. Let me explore and find awesome hidden spots with amazing weapons and armor. Like, that's the magic, the beauty of an RPG. Like, that's what makes Skyrim so good. Like, you want to find all the secrets in Skyrim because you want to find awesome gear. Something else annoying is there's one puzzle. So let's talk about the side activities. You know, every once in a while there'll be characters that need your help, but again, I feel like in an RPG, the exploration incentive is gear. All right, it's finding better armor, it's finding better weapons, and Horizon doesn't do that. So I really didn't care to do the side quests or story. Like, I love Assassin's Creed so much that I will do all the side quests. I didn't care to do the side quests here. I didn't care to really, like, every once in a while, I would stop and help, you know, the characters in the world. Be like, oh my god, we're getting attacked by dinosaurs. Somebody please help us. I'll just ride past them. Nah, don't care. I don't care about this world. But there are really cool side activities and puzzles. Like, for example, I'm showing you right here. This is something that annoyed me. There's this big giant square that, you know, I'm 6'3". I could climb through. Aloy is like, oh my god, how do I get in there? Stop doing that, video games. Stop clearly making a space large enough for a normal human being to crawl through, and have your character be like, oh my god, how do I open the door? Just crawl through the square, really, right? Let's shoot our arrow that grabs things and pulls things and bring them to us. Okay? The next thing that annoys me. The parkour system is fine, but please fire whoever decided to make drop square instead of circle. Right? I'm so used to dropping with circle that there's this one level where there's like water everywhere, and like, you know, you have to go through this series of opening doors and going through rooms, and then, you know, using the next platforming sections and so on. So like, I got really close to the end, and like, here's the ledge. I'm climbing down this pole. I press circle to drop down the ledge. She jumps over the ledge into the water, so I have to go all the way back and redo it. I was about to lose my mind. It never feels natural. Like the parkour, I guess we're calling it. Just it never feels natural. Like there's not all too much in it. Like most of it is in the beginning of the game, but as you progress the game, like there's less and less and less and less and less till it like rarely ever happens. But the moments it does happen, like you have to stop and think, and I don't like it. Something else that annoyed me, having to check the logs for codes, like in story. Like I don't mind it. I don't mind if it's a side activity, like, oh, open the safe, sure. But here's a story mission, like, oh my god, didn't we just hear something about the code in the logs? Yeah, we did. Why don't you remember, Aloy? Let me open it up and scroll through the logs and try and find this. Can't find it because like I don't care about the world, so I haven't been reading the logs. So all of them have the exclamation point. I don't know which one I'm supposed to open to read and find the code. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Google it. Okay? Now I'm not saying make a patch where all the codes change to force us to do that, because it's not fun. I don't like it. And the final thing that bothered me is the staff sucks. I hate the hand-to-hand combat. I feel like, here's the thing, these monsters are so crazy and so fast with moving around and, you know, just going all over the place that, you know, it's bow and arrow combat. You know, you get abilities like you can poison them, you can catch them on fire, whatever. But like you have to use the bow. You gotta craft with super fast materials everywhere. Like you'll never run out of ammo. Love that about this game. Like you never feel annoyed about having to use your bow and arrow. You feel like you always got ammo ammo and materials. But what annoys me is how awful the staff is. I feel like, because you don't get more staffs, you can't upgrade the staff. I feel like the staff should be overpowered because you're not going to be using them against the dinosaurs, rarely. So I feel like if you can get a hit in with your staff against one of the dinosaurs, like, it should do some damage. Like give me some, like, overpowered move or something. Like, because I got in there and I got a hit in with this crazy pterodactyl that's flying all over the place, or this bat that turns invisible. You know what I mean? Like, that thing should be overpowered. I hate this stuff. I hate the hand combat. It just makes the game feel spongy. Like, I played with the different difficulties. Like, even on easy, like, story is way too easy. But, you know, by all means, if you want to go through the story, which in my opinion it's not a good story, by all means play. I'm not judging, but even easy, like, enemies feel spongy on easy. So the staff just needs a bump up. Now let's talk about some good things, because that's everything wrong with Horizon. Now let's talk about everything right with Horizon. The gliding, some of the best gliding, and again, you jump off, you hold square, you glide. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Love it. And overall, oh, there's one more thing that's wrong with Horizon Forbidden West. The only thing, we'll get to that. But this game is beautiful, but it's not beautiful enough. No, we got to it. It's held back by being a PlayStation 4 game as well. Like, we're a couple years deep into having a PlayStation 5. I get that they're not all over the place, but I want to experience the beauty of the PlayStation 5. And I'm kind of annoyed. I'm kind of annoyed that we're being held back by the PlayStation 4, because I was impressed with the original Horizon. I'm not impressed with the visuals of this game. I'm just not. Like, it has its pretty moments, but I felt like The Witcher 3 is a prettier game than this, and I feel like for the next generation, you know, like I get it for third parties, but like, if you're first party, like, give us some amazing first party software. That's what I want. But overall, this is a great game. Like, don't get me wrong, it's more Horizon. Didn't really care for the story. No incentive to really explore, but the combat is fun. Like, I talk crap about the staff, but the staff mixed with the bow and arrows and the dodging and the crafting, like, the combat is so fun. Like, I love the hectic, crazy battles. They're rare. They rarely pop up in the story mode, but when they happen, like, they are like 9, 10 out of 10 battles. Like, I love the hectic battles. I love sweating and, you know, eating my medical berries and hiding behind a rock and the grass and trying to, like, come back out and, like, stealth kill some enemies. And it's so, like, the combat is so fun. I want a better loot system. Like, a better loot system, Horizon could be at a 10 out of 10, because that would bring the world to life. That would make people care to explore your world. That would make people care to seek out side missions, because, like, what loot is within the side mission or at the end of the side mission? But you just don't care. You don't care about the side missions. You don't care to explore every little crevice of this game, because what am I going to get? A bunch of scraps that I don't really understand, and I don't care to understand, and I don't want to trade. Like, I hate the loot system in these games. I hated it in the last one. I hate it in this one. Change it. And, like, hunting animals, just give me what I want. I'm hunting the animal. Just give it to me. You know what I want, because you made the annoying system of I need a super rare pelt that only 1 out of 10 foxes drop. Stop it. Okay? Just give me what I want. And then I'm gonna have so much fun hunting. I'm like, ooh, there's a fox. I need a fox pelt. Let me kill it. But no, you're over here making me kill all of them, and PETA's getting upset with me because of it. And it's all your fault, Guerrilla Games. Stop doing that. But overall, this is a great game. Again, story is so-so. It's okay. Open world. The open world is amazing. I just didn't care about it. And that's your fault. Make me care about it. I give Horizon Forbidden West an 8.5 out of 10. This game is between great and it's between amazing. It's not as good as the last game. I think I gave the last game either a 9 or 9.5. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure a 9. This is an 8.5. It's not as good as the last one, but I still enjoyed my time. And let me know what you guys thought of this review style. If you like this more or less than what I usually do, my short little reviews that I write out, because this is just like I took notes, but it's off the dome. Do you like this more, or do you like the short videos more? I guess we'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Help me out with the algorithm. Leave comments. Give me some feedback. Thumbs up the video. Thanks for watching, of course. Stay beautiful. You thought that video was good? Ha! You should probably watch this video. The very video that's on your screen right now that YouTube hand-selected for you out of all my thousands of videos. This is the one that I want you to watch next. And make sure you're subscribed, because I'm not a genie or anything, but I'm pretty sure you get 42 years of bad luck if you made it this far into my video and you're not subscribed. You don't have to subscribe. I'm just looking out for you. I'm just looking out for your luck and your life.